Hey, so today we're going to be talking about the top 6 reasons why we love living in Colorado Springs. Stick with us because we're going to get to it right now.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Clay.
We're the Martin Brothers. We're doing these videos every single week about what it's like to live, work, play in and around Colorado Springs. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell so that you're notified whenever we drop a new video. And as always, feel free to hit us up in the comments if you want us to do any particular videos in the future.
Hey, Jacob and I are both real estate agents here in Colorado Springs. So if you guys need anything real estate related at all, give us a call, text, email, come knock on our door. We are more than happy to help you guys any and every way we can. All right, number 6. Number 6 is going to be outdoor activities. Living in Colorado is beautiful weather year round. You've got all 4 seasons, but we've also got over 300 plus days of sunshine. So there is unlimited opportunities to get outside and take advantage of the good weather. From sitting on a patio to mountain biking, mountain climbing, hiking 14ers, fishing, gold panning, golfing. I mean, you've got so many outdoor activities to do just in the summertime alone. And it really is a great place to live and take advantage of these outdoor activities.
Yeah, so we kind of hit on summer activities, but then you've also got the winter activities. We've talked about it in previous videos. You know, we don't want to beat a dead horse, but our winters in Colorado Springs are not that bad at all. Like, they're super tolerable. Realistically, we don't even get all that much snow. And so when it's not snowing, like the temperature is pretty decent. We don't have the humidity in the air that you might experience elsewhere. So it's very tolerable. So, you know, you can still get outside and do those hikes or those trail runs or mountain biking or rock climbing or whatever. But then you can also go up into the mountains. You can go snowshoeing. You can go cross-country skiing. You can go skiing or snowboarding. I mean, we have so many ski resorts. Yeah, ice fishing. It seems incredibly boring to me, but some people love it. You've got so many ski resorts, like within 2.5 hours to 3 hours drive. You can go hit that up in a day or a weekend if you want to. And again, right, weather really makes it available to you because it's not that severe, so you can really get outside and enjoy all those activities. All right, so number 5, we're going to be talking about Colorado's just natural beauty, right? So we've got it here in Colorado Springs. We've got the mountains to look up at. It's insane. We grew up in an area where it was very flat, you know, like we had some hills in eastern Kentucky, but here in Colorado, you've got the Front Range. Pikes Peak is just amazing, right? You see it wherever you are in the city, and it really makes a difference. Like, to be able to look up and see that mountain, it's something that I've never experienced before. But then we also, you know, we've got Garden of the Gods in the city, all the trails that you can get on and experience nature. You know, you could take your hour lunch break and be able to get outdoors and get into nature and just be completely refreshed to go on and experience the rest of your day. And not only is that in Colorado Springs, but you have it all throughout Colorado. So, like, no matter where you are in the state, you can always experience that.
All right, so we're going to be talking about number 4. Number 4 is an active and healthy lifestyle. Colorado Springs allows you to live an active and healthy lifestyle almost without even trying. You naturally want to get outside and take advantage of the good weather, and there are countless activities and other opportunities to do so, just like what we mentioned on number 6 with the hiking, mountain biking, all those outdoor activities. But also with our 300 plus days of sunshine, like, even if you don't want to go do something super intense, you can just get out and go for a walk, take your dog or your kid to the park, just sit outside on a patio and enjoy the sunset. There's many opportunities to get out and just enjoy the weather and enjoy the activity so that you can lead a more active and healthy lifestyle.
It's cool. It's motivating. It inspires you to get outdoors. A lot of people here, like, you know, if they're just looking for something to do, they'll they'll get with a friend or a group of friends, and they'll go for a hike. They'll do a new trail that they hadn't done before. So it really just forces you to be more active than maybe you would typically want to be. And at the end of the day, that can be a very good thing. And Colorado Springs has the second lowest obesity rate in the nation. So, I mean, that alone is pretty impressive and says a lot to just kind of the whole lifestyle in general that this area offers. All right, so number 3, we talked about kind of like working hard and getting outdoors and being active and everything. Let's talk a little bit about letting loose. Colorado Springs and the residents of our city love their beer. Like, we have so many different breweries in town, and they're all very different, very unique, very cool. So it really, I don't know, allows you, if you've ever seen the show Cheers before, like most people have their favorite brewery, and when you go to that brewery, like everybody knows your name, just like Cheers without the mailman. But it's just, it's neat. Like, it's a cool place to be able to like go to, like your local neighborhood brewery, check it out, see people that have some drinks. They're always putting out new beers that they've made, like different stuff that they're trying, and it's just a really neat experience.
There's an abundance of them. Like, no matter what part of town you're in, most people have like their favorite brewery and their specific part of town. So, like, you might have one close to your work, you might have one close to your house, you might have one close to your church.
Yeah, and Clay did a video a while back on his top 5 favorite breweries. So if you want to go back and take a look at that, that'll give you a little bit of insight on some of his top 5 favorites. But there's so many to choose from, and that cater to different types of people and personalities and stuff like that. Like, there's a couple of breweries in town that are like really like big into like military and everything like that, and like military themed. You can just find it all.
All right, number 2. We just got done telling you guys about how much our city loves their beer. Well, our city loves their marijuana too. The Mary Jane, the greenery. Weed is legal in the state of Colorado. You can get it, and it's pretty easily accessible or available to buy and purchase. And
so you're saying you don't have to go to
you don't have to go down the dark alley and put yourself at risk to go buy it. There are brick and mortar stores that you can walk into, wait in line, and it's like buying a soda or a piece of candy. And some people are for it, some are not, but either way, it is legal in the state of Colorado and here in Colorado Springs. You can go to Manitou Springs. I think there's 2 places you can buy it recreationally, and then they're all throughout the city and surrounding areas. You can buy it medically if you have your medical card.
Yeah, very accessible. Like you said, you can get recreational marijuana in Manitou. There's 2 stores, super easily accessible. They don't sell it rec in Colorado Springs, but Manitou's literally like attached to Colorado Springs, so super easy to get to. Once you're living here, like, if you have a medical condition or something, it's really easy to get your medical card, and then, it's all throughout Colorado Springs where you can stop in and pick up medical marijuana. So, yeah, I think it's huge for our economy, and it's awesome, like, as a citizen to be able to exercise that right and access that. And like we said before, you can leave your dark alleys and your dealers behind and just walk into a nice, clean brick and mortar store. All right, last but not least, we're going to be talking about our number 1 reason why we love living in Colorado Springs, and that is because you can vacation where you live. All right, I heard that quite a bit when I first got here, and it didn't really make any sense to me. But then it started to hit home, and I realized that, like, honestly, you don't have to leave the state to like get away and have fun and relax and re-energize. You can do it right here in the state of Colorado. We have so many incredible places to visit, and honestly, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to like visit them all, right, and experience all that Colorado has to offer before I either move away from Colorado, or I die, or whatever the hell happens to me. But let's just take a little look and see like what cool places there are in Colorado Springs. I'll start with
in Colorado, the
yeah,
state.
in Colorado. So we've got Denver, Boulder,
Glenwood Springs,
Breckenridge,
Steamboat,
Durango,
Silverton,
Telluride,
Woodland Park,
Fort Collins,
Buena Vista,
Estes Park,
Gunnison,
Aspen,
Pagosa Springs,
Crested Butte,
Grand Lake,
Ouray.
Winter Park, just to name a few places, guys.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I honestly don't know like many other states that have such cool places to visit. And it's like, I mean, I've only been like realistically, I've only been to like a handful of these. Like Telluride is absolutely breathtaking. It'll blow you away when you pull in and you see the mountains and the badass town. Ouray is one that I really want to go to. We went to Grand Lake a few years ago. That's insanely impressive because you have these gorgeous lakes surrounded by mountains, and you don't see a lot of like lakes here in Colorado. So when you're in that town and you're visiting that scenery is just, it's absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. You get out here, you get a camper. Clay just got one or this year, and he and his wife and future family are gonna have like tons of amazing experiences in the future right in their home state. All right, guys. So those are the top 6 reasons why we love living in Colorado Springs. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I think it's pretty incredible. We've got so many opportunities at our fingertips, and moving to Colorado Springs, it's all about lifestyle, right? Like you come out here because you want to live your life a certain way, and you want to experience certain things, and you want to be active, and you want to be healthy, and you just want to do cool, epic shit.
And you want it in your backyard.
Right. Like you don't want to have to drive hours and hours away for it, right? You've got it all right here. You got the benefit of Colorado Springs being a smaller community, but still having all the amenities that one needs. And like I said, it's all about lifestyle. It truly is. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified whenever we drop new videos. We're doing them every single week. All right, hit us up in the comments if you'd like. As always, feel free to reach out to us if you have any real estate questions or any questions about the area. We're happy to be your resource.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.